So welcome to Getting Started with MetaTrader 4, Part 2. You should have already downloaded and installed MetaTrader 4. Now when you open the platform, they kind of look like this, basically. And what you'll find is you may only have a few things listed over here in the price window, or they call this the Market Watch. If you see only a few items listed in this, go up to where it says Symbol here, right-click, and choose Show All. And then you'll see everything that this broker has available to trade. Now, not all brokers have everything available. They're not all the same. MetaTrader is one platform that's used by many brokers because they can configure it to what they have to offer. And as you can see here, you have currencies, you have oil, you have several indexes, you have some commodities and futures, and then you move down into some stocks. And then you go into some thinly traded currencies, some thinly traded futures, some more indexes, some more futures, bonds, and then some of the major stocks that are traded. Now, the nice thing about when you're trading with a broker that has MetaTrader is that most stockbrokers are tied to the market and the hours of the market. And when you're using MetaTrader and brokers from around the world, pretty much you can get in and out of these stocks 5.5 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's a huge benefit in some circumstances. So this is the Market Watch window, and this little button right here, this is how you close and open it. Now, when you click this button, this is going to open some folders, and that's where your indicators and profiles and everything are used, and you can just drag them over and make some customized charts or add indicators to your charts, which we'll go over in another video. This button here brings up the terminal window, and this terminal is where you'll see your live trades. So you can see this will show you where your balance is, your trade, your profit and loss over here on the right. You also can go and do reports, and you can also go and do reports, get your account history, and see other things. So if I just wanted to make a trade on the euro, I could actually just hit sell. You see that it appears down here, and in here I can change the different size of the lots, smaller from mini all the way to full lots, or I can choose a pending order so it can buy or sell at a specific price. And then if I want to close this trade, all I have to do is hit the X button, and this is just saying, do I want to accept one-click orders? So I do. So I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to go back, and anytime I would have hit that X button, it closes my position. You can see it was for a loss, and it does an automatic update to my account. So we're just going to minimize that now, and we're going to take a look at these three buttons right here. Now you notice we see candles here, but I'm going to zoom in. Here's the zoom in and zoom out buttons. You'll see that these are bars, and I can change that to candles, lines, or back to bars. That's where you change that. And again, here's your zoom in and zoom out buttons. Now right now, natively, MetaTrader opens up usually with 1 hour charts. If you want to change the time frame, all you have to do is click on the chart and then change it. There's your 5 minute. You still click there, 30 minute. Now what do I encourage you to do? As you can see, we have 4 different types of currencies here. Is always when you first start MetaTrader or open a specific currency or oil or stock, always click it and go get the monthly data. Because this will bring in from the monthly data all the way down to the 1 minute, and this will help out when we create customized time frame charts, as we'll show you in another video. Now, when you take a look at the chart here, take that back to an hourly, we have 2 buttons here. If you have this button turned on, this green arrow, and you try to drag your chart back, you can see like it doesn't really allow you. It'll keep popping back to the future here in just a second with every tick. So that when you're trying to do back testing, it just keeps coming right back to real time where we are here. So what you do is shut that off, and then you can drag your chart back and do some back testing and some studies. Now this red button, what that does is it actually gives you some space here if it's on. If you turn it off, it takes the space away. I usually have it on so that I have some space and some room away from the actual pricing It's just the way I prefer it. So that pretty much describes the basic of the MetaTrader platform. And in the other videos, we'll go over the drawing tools, some of the templates and profiles that'll make using MetaTrader 4 super easy. So thanks for taking some time to spend with me in this video, and I'll see you in the trading lessons.